last week was Miami Swim Week, and that only means one thing. Summer's officially here. I can't wait to go through everything. Not only that, but so many gorgeous collections dropped this week. So if you're looking to be in awe and just love everything, you're in the right place. So let's break down everything that happened this week. Let's start off with the drop. Let's talk Miami Swim. So that was last week. There were over 150 different designers. That normally Miami Swim Week has kind of been more of like a trade show, but now it's like a full-blown commercial event. Let's get into the looks of Sports Illustrated. This was the first section and it was called Sun Kiss. Here I have featured Alex Earl, Bethany Frankel, and my favorite, Mara Higgins. These three actually were my favorite looks of the whole Sun Kiss segment. Mara Higgins, the skirt is just everything to me. I love the fringe. Bethany Frankel's look too, I think is also so fun. It has more of that beaded fringe kind of top. She's 54 years old. This section is nautical pinup, so I just have the top ones featured. And I really like the one on the corner with the wrapped kind of. I haven't seen that. So down here we have Biker, those are in the black. The first one who walked. She's gorgeous, obviously. But at first I was like, Biker Gang? I don't know. Then I saw these looks down here and I was like, okay. Justice. And then over here we have Versace Mansion. There's several pregnant women walking the runway, and I think that's just so beautiful because it's a beautiful moment in their lives, and I feel like people can kind of get freaked out by seeing pregnant bellies, but I'm really glad that they got to showcase that. I am so proud of those women too, because that is not the easiest thing to do, so love that. And then also love the other fun pop of colors. Then they had the Baywatch inspired section. I didn't want to add a lot of the pictures because it's just very classic Baywatch, but what I did love is that Ilona, women's rugby player, Haley Bailey, they both closed the show, and they actually both jumped in after. This is like the after photo of them jumping in the water. So cute. I think that was a fun way to end the show. The next big show was Cupshe. So Cupshe celebrated their 10th anniversary of the Miami Swim Week, and they did this through a retro futurism. So first of all, I love their color. Like these flowy top pieces, so much fun. It's reminding me of like the Versace runway 2000. Colors are stunning, beading, the body jewelry. They also did a lot of twins, like twinning pieces. And they also had some with men's, but the men's were Speedos, so I don't like a men in Speedo, TBH. Unless, no. I don't think there's one less. My favorite ones are the orchid ones in the corner. Love it, love it, love it. Next, we have a poly. These were my favorite pieces from the whole thing. The body jewelry. Also really loved this cover up, the sheer. I will say the rest of it was kind of just like bikinis without any of this jewelry on. No hate to them. I was hoping for a little bit more for their Miami Swim Week. So Opali has more the tanning pieces. Yeah, I would say they have good tanning pieces. Next, Oceanus is definitely more, you go to an event that's at the beach and this is what you wear. Oceanus always has had the coolest beading detailing ever. You can tell that so much work put into these. And this one with the hibiscus flower beaded the whole thing, which is incredible. We have more photos from them, of course, because there's so many. Take a moment and look at them. Wearable art. And next up we have Monse. They actually were inspired by a 1970s Studio 54 vibe, but from what I kind of saw, it's giving more coastal cowgirl. I think these are also just the pieces that I pulled. Either way, it's super cute. My favorite detailing is just silk sateen finish down here. I also really love the ruffled detailing, and they had a little baby on the show. So right as Swim Week took over, the single busiest, fastest selling resort collaboration of the season officially hit global retail platforms, and that is none other but Burberry times Hunza G Summer Capsule. The collection features Hunza G's iconic crinkle fabric along with the iconic Burberry checkered pattern. And what's interesting is the technology behind the crinkle fabric that is so body sculpting. It's composed of 97% polyamide and 3% elastane. And why these bikinis and pieces are so body sculpting is not only because of the fabric, but also the engineering. And what's crazy is that each piece has more than 9 million stitches. And it's done that way so it can become a one-size-fits-all piece. So cool. What I really like is normally, personally, the plaid in the summer is not my cup of tea. For this collection, they do a good job of having it be a highlight and accent in these top pieces where you're still like, okay, I know what that is. I know that's Burberry. And the bottom, I like the pink versions. I think those are so cute. Okay, next we have Cult Gaia's Roman Holiday Drop. This is a highly anticipated summer capsule called Roman Holiday because it takes a lot of its structural cues from Roman architecture. There's a lot of fluid drapery and some structured pieces, like the top of this orange piece. The shoes at the bottom too are leather orange shoes, and the flowers are actually detachable. They totally brought leopard back. And this is a really pretty leopard too. It's not chintzy. And these gold pieces, why does the first one look like Kylie Jenner? Like, it just looks so ethereal. What I like about this collection overall is it's just fun, classy, but also a little risque, but like risque in all the good ways. Wait guys, there's more. So first I want to talk about this dress. They have this in the beautiful orange as well. It's just so beautiful, and it's like a kind of feathery. Then they also have these two bad boys. The lacing details on both of them, really loving it. You think that's a vase? No, that's a purse. I've seen people do other fun things with purses. This looks like a full blown on vase. Like, I would not tell you that looks like a purse. Gorgeous dresses. They have a lot of pieces with fun accents. And this one too, the fringe. I'm loving everything fringe right now. This little set, little teardroplet detailing over it just makes it so much more fun. And then I just threw in a couple other things here. I genuinely did not see a bad piece. So the designer, Jasmine Larian Hekmat, definitely proving that this resorty wear shouldn't just look like beach clothes. Really loving what she's done there. We're gonna switch from clothes and collections to actual designers, because on June 2nd, the CFDA and Vogue officially announced the 10 emerging American designers selected for the prestigious 2026 fund. So these designers are all vying for a $300,000 expansion grant. So that is a life-changing amount. I picked 4 of them that I really wanted to spotlight. So first we have Aislinn Camps. So she's a Brooklyn-based knitwear artist. She specializes in mechanical architecture and semi-sheer open knit techniques and uses sustainably sourced Italian yarn. So definitely give a look at her website. Super cool. Beautiful pieces. Next is Miss Claire Sullivan. You guys might have actually already seen her before. She has dressed so many celebrities already. She's a master of unapologetic frou-frou ruffles and heavy silk taffeta. Actually, in all of these pieces I have here, you can kind of see the tutus and the cool ruffled hem. Definitely look more into her. We also have Emily Dawn Long. Her pieces are really, really cool. A lot of sheer and knit as well. Not only that, but I thought the names of the pieces were really cool. This fringe skirt at the end. It's called the Shimmy Shimmy Shake Tunic. That's just so cute. Why would you not give a piece a fun little name? Like, I want even more of the Shimmy Shimmy Shake in it. She is famous for her artisanal approach to casual West Coast infused luxury. Super cool. As we have Juju Vera, and she's the breakout jewelry star of the year. This piece over here in the corner, inspired by a 1968 photo of Mia Farrow at Cannes. It's become an absolute digital status symbols for fashion stylists and elites, selling out 3 times with 0 marketing budget. The piece itself has single-handedly sold out 3 times on its own. Crazy. I like her style a lot. So those are just 4 artists I randomly decided to highlight. There's 6 others, so go take a look at their websites, learn a little bit more, show them some love because they definitely deserve it.